And we're back! With that dramatic landing, I found one final music sheet that I hadn't been able to pin down its location before. We can fish in the Troupple King's Pond. He doesn't really like it, but he's not going to not refill our chalices if we ask. And as penance for fishing in his pond, it doesn't actually take money away from us from doing that, because he fishes us out and spits us out because he doesn't want our corpse floating in his pond. But there's only one night left. We'll be getting to that bonus stage after this. This is not a stage I've particularly feared, dreaded, or anything. It's just the last one we've gotten around to. Tinker Night. Has one of the better tunes in the game here, too. And of course they throw gears. But that's really not one of the worst one-way mages, really. So I don't care. Those things are a bit of a trick. You know, they constantly come from a point. Come on. You're not coming anymore? I actually wish there was more of this in the stage, because it's fun and they don't actually have you do it much. Oh, just you. Well, back you go, little fishy. Oh! Forgot to balance. This section isn't so bad once you realize that they will not crush you, you don't need to rush or anything. This place looks reminiscent of Castlevania's clocktower, and it tends to be. But since it's not huge on instant death pits, it's not really that bad a place compared to, say, Propeller Knight. And these are the knights for this stage, I think. Pretty sure they are. And you get no prize for guessing where a secret area is in this area. Whoop. Made progress. Didn't mean to make progress. Ah. be nice if that led back through as a shortcut, but it's not really necessary. I suppose I could just skip that with the propeller blade. Well, I guess those are the knights for this stage. Oh, the item room. This is the item that I really think is underutilized. I mean, obviously there's the you can use it here section thing. I mean, this thing just has all kinds of potential uses. It's just the game doesn't seem to be designed around giving them to it. Just look at that thing. Whoa! Timed that poorly. Eh well, it's just gold. And we are wealthy beyond mortal comprehension. Come on. Stop knocking me directly onto the ladder, so like... It's got like a 3-square thing where it counted as the ladder. Weird. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. And we're screwed. This place does earn its ability to look like the clock tower from Castlevania. I still don't think it's as bad as, say, Medusa. Too soon, young Skywalker. Plus, it's got fun things like this. And okay, on closer observation, I guess those missiles kind of are Medusa heads. I think this item is fun, and we're going to get as much use out of it as we can. Even if I could just use the propeller dagger there. Oh yeah, this section. despite that thing being killed by the wall, it's actually not instant death, it just pushes you along. These guys are just kind of pushed along by it. I'm really not sure why that thing gets instantly killed by it. You're shiny, you're silver, I just want to kill you even more. Worth killing. That hole does not lead anywhere, it's just there for those things to go through so they don't bounce back unfairly and start whacking you in the corridor. Let's call it the fairness hole. I wonder if there's a secret area over here. I wonder if I can actually get there without failing. There we go. Ah, that was sad. Good pull there, though, Sir Shovel Knight. Very good pull. Too good, really. And that, of course, is where we would have gone if we'd taken the other route, which would just lead us straight to there. And now, falling is death. Because they said so. Landed a bit too far to the left on that one. Don't mind me. Just coming through. We're color coordinated, you can't hurt me. Don't want it that badly. Take that, though. And because they just couldn't put this gimmick anywhere else, behold, the mighty Tinker Knight. Ah, he hit me! Fine. He just kind of randomly runs around the room like this. Yep, there's his spazzing. Yeah, Tinker Knight is an inventor. And if you thought that was the real fight, then... Though despite looking really big and impressive, this form is still all not that great. Ah, fell off. If you can stay on, it's even more of a joke. Like that. That should do him. And with the last member of the Order down... Yeah, let's show off the horn. Because it will kill everything. Oh, cool. Got cool. Dramatic grab! Well, we've got some music to turn in, and then, of course, one final meal to get. Before we get to the the Enchantress stages. Oh, we got a lot of gold. Okay. And we're now at max health. I'm gonna off-screen picking up the other armors so there's absolutely nothing left for us to lose gold to get, but I'm not going to be using them because it's really gold or silver for me. Actually, we can just take this. I'll pick him up on camera so you can see what he looks like in him. And it'll let me show this off. Hey, buddy. There is absolutely no point to this at all. It's just fun. This one reduces the gold you lose when you die. And this one? You don't get knocked back when you're hit, but it makes some other things... You kind of... I'm not even sure how to explain it. It's weird. time, we begin the Enchantress stages, and probably take on the Propeller Challenge. Because why not? Later, everyone!